she whine that, ooh, she whine that, ooh, whine that, ooh, she whine that, ooh, she whine that.
The floodlights are Shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester City versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Raheem Sterling plays with Riyad Mahrez on the flanks. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. And an astute piece of defending. And Dembele's given it away. Mahrez. Mahrez! He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Frenkie de Jong. And given away. Well, if you're looking for a player with the ability to put his own imprint on a game, look no further than Sergio Aguero.
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Mahrez. Oh, what an opportunity. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Taking care of business defensively here. And attempting the through ball. Now the task is to remain focused. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Delightful pass. Sterling. Well, body in the way. Dembele. Well, just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Busquets. And he read it well defensively. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And it's still on for him. Well, the opening goal of the night comes from Kevin De Bruyne. Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Coutinho. Now Jordi Alba. And intercepted it. Wasteful again in possession. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Elects to go short. In by Sterling. He's got to get to that cross. Coutinho. Dembele on the ball. And now Coutinho. De Jong. Interception to snuff out the danger. Rodri. And so the half-time whistle is sounded. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Piqué. Now Ter Stegen. Longley. No mistake by the keeper. And so much to like about the first half performance put in by Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Alexander Zinchenko. It's a weighted pass. Cutting infield here. He's in with a chance. Keeper getting the touch. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. How can he take them on and beat them? Good pressure. Can they make something of this? It is advantage Manchester City here. Can they hit on the break? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And very deftly cut out. Losing possession a bit easily. And the decision is one of offside here. Busquets. And will it be the leveller? Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that. Well, just look at the stats up there. They really haven't created enough. Not tested the goalkeeper, not tested the defence. Mind you, only takes one little mistake and they could get back into this game.
Sterling. Splendid tackle and a throw. Coming up. A change in the offing for City. Aguero. He'll try his luck here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's hit it hard, hasn't he? He's hit it really early too. I think he just caught the keeper off guard. Stunning strike, though.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Nicely cut out. De Bruyne. Now Zinchenko. Have they given him too much space? Jordi Alba. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Messi. Piqué. And it's a quality pass. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Fired over by Messi. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, really closing him down. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Bernardo Silva. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from... Can he put it away? There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. And Barcelona showing good width here. Oh, what an opportunity. And with the goalkeeper. And that is that. Barcelona, I must say, will be scratching their heads based on this. An awful start to the Champions League season.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
And Sergio Aguero was there, answering the demands when his team needed him.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the...
Every time you look at me that way, a mí me gusta all the things you need every day. A mí me gusta en cada detalle que te hago y que me haces bien. It's what I like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just what I like, yeah. A mí me gusta las mujeres when they shake that, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta when they want they go and get it, yeah, yeah, yeah. A mí me gusta, a mí me gusta, a mí me gusta.
Ponte creativa. Todas las mujeres son hermosas, pero las más que me gustan son latinas. Ella no es lesbiana, pero a veces escondida a su amiga, su amiga, su amiga. Al ritmo de la música ella mueve las caderas, se me pone imperativa. Hace las cosas y no la pillan, ya, 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 ya. De todo tu vida, de qué forma y de cómo yo escojo. Toda esa tú la volverías a hacer. Ella es mi alma gemela,
The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Manchester City up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens. Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round. They'll need to ride their luck at times, but they've got top players, they really have. And the expectations of this club are huge. Going to be tough, but I'm pretty sure they're confident enough to push it all the way.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And potentially a real handful in attack today, Sergio Aguero. Gives it a go. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. David Alaba plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And the starting, can they convert? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And just like that, they've lost possession. Leon Goretzka. He's got the right idea with that pass. Coman. Can he find someone at the far post? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Totally fooled him. Aguero. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Coman. Excellent defending. An incisive pass. Goretzka! And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, I'm almost lost for words here, Derek. It's such sloppy defending. You can't be giving the ball away there and not expect to get punished. Just really poor.
Going their way, 2-0.
FC Bayern Munich
Foden.
goal, number 18, Leon Goretzka.
Given away by Bayern Munich. This is looking threatening. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Alphonso Davies. Müller. Oh, is he going to be punished here? That is a tackle and a half. Sterling. Could be. Raheem Sterling has done it. Well, it's one thing knowing what he can do. It's another thing altogether trying to stop him.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So back in action, City still behind, but this game very much a contest. Sterling.
Well, as you can see, Bayern haven't had...
He's in here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper very decisive. Not much time to make up his mind. A corner, and can City use the set piece judiciously? Played into the centre of the box, but fisted away by the goalkeeper. Well, he likes to run at them. That's a useful cross. Well, it still could be dangerous. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
The noise is great. Can the players react to that? Can they equalise?
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And still looking for space. And able to close down the shot. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Lewandowski. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Shot attempted. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, I wouldn't say he's carried his team because they're losing, but there's a few that should be very thankful out there that he's playing, because it'd be a lot worse without him. He's doing a really decent job.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Alphonso Davies. David Alaba. And the keeper has it now. Jerome Boateng. Sané has it. And plenty of room in the wide area. A real opening now. It's fair to say that is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
Laporte. Rodri. De Bruyne. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Sané. Lewandowski. He's found a pocket of space. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. On top of the situation, Jerome Boateng. Bayern have given it away. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Crisp tackling. Sané. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. De Bruyne. And Sterling has it. De Bruyne. Zule stops it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Coman. Not a particularly strong challenge. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece! The finishing, magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Goretzka. 15 minutes remaining. And showing fine vision. And offside, unfortunately. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. He's in behind. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, threat averted. Given away by Bayern Munich. Can he finish? They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Manchester City.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Sergio Aguero.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. They're showing good defensive judgment. Beautifully weighted ball. Given away by City.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to grab an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance or two.
Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Promising move. Sterling. This could square the game. And collected tidily. Well, there goes the final whistle. And Manchester City will be wondering where on earth it went wrong for them tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
It's not a disaster, it's only game 1. But he can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game 2 comes along.
Goes up, my heart goes down. We fall in love and we fall back out. I'll give you anything you want, anything you want, anything, anything. Just don't tell me no. You stop it still, then you make it rush. You're like a that I just can't trust. You tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Tell me to stop, but I keep on going. Keep on, keep on, keep on. You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say? Maybe by now you should know. You got your somebody calling. You think you're somebody, don't you? I think you're scared of keeping somebody close. You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go. 'Cause it ain't enough, or did I move too far? It's all too much. I think I must be mad to give you everything I had, everything I had, everything, everything, but it still went
keep on, keep on. You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go. Well, who am I to say? Maybe by now you should know. You got your somebody calling. You think you're somebody, don't you? I think you're scared of keeping somebody close. You'll never stop this thing. I will never let you go.
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Sané. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And played in by Kimmich. Throw in here for Spurs. Son. Well, not very clever defending. Real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Has a go. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Sloppy from Sané. Bale. Poor attempt at a pass, really. What's he going to do here? Müller. And threading it forward. That's all they can conjure for now. Joshua Kimmich. Sané. Son. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Oh, he's through here. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here we see it again, and the corner delivery is good. And that's a good header. Eye on the ball. Concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react?
Number 10, Harry Kane.
Jerome Boateng.
Well, it was an incredible campaign, wasn't it? It's hard enough to win the Champions League, but to go on and repeat that success is really, really difficult. But they are a massive club, big expectations, top players. They need a bit of luck along the way. They certainly had some of that last season, but you expect them to go deep into this competition. Can they go all the way, though?
Shot attempted. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, I can't believe they're not level. How close can you get without the ball going in the net?
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, that's not watertight defending. A tremendous block. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Breaking at pace. Extremely sloppy in possession. It is a decent-looking attack here. Corner kick then for Spurs. And firing it into the area. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Tottenham will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
Wonderful block. Kimmich. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Tremendous intuition to win it back. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Alphonso Davies. Onto Goretzka. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Difficult to stop him. Chances on. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
So 2-0 now.
Goal. Number 7, Son.
Davinson Sanchez.
Tottenham really controlling possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball, and they're turning it into goals as well.
Kane. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. High pressing at its best. Kimmich. Goretzka has it now. Coman. Oh, in with a chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager's furious. Just really poor play. Offering up possession far too easily in the danger zone. And at this level, if you're going to do that, you'll get punished. Not good enough.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. A really sumptuous ball. Will it be? Can they put it away? Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, that save by the goalkeeper just could have kept his team in this game. Brilliant.
And he's made headway. And it's there for him. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Corner kick played in. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Davinson Sanchez. Given away by Tottenham. Kimmich. This could square the game. Oh, right in the nick of time. Beautifully weighted ball. Is it going to be? Boateng's block. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Lucas! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Thomas Müller. This might be ideal for the counter. Jerome Boateng. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. It needs an accurate cross. And the block from Alderweireld. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the Tottenham players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing.
This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Goals are plenty. 2-2.
FC Bayern Munich goal, number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Højbjerg. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Lucas Moura. Lucas! I'll tell you what, Lee, that was an important save and a big moment of the game.
Well, I was watching the keeper as he went through, and his eyes were focused on the ball. What a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And there's the referee's whistle. These two... Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Struggling to keep the ball. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Really getting stuck in defensively. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Couldn't quite hang on. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. It's opening up for them. Able to close down the shot. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Promising move this from Bayern. Losing possession here. Oh, tremendous block. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the replay, and there'll be a few accusing glances after that clearance. Giving away the ball there is criminal. And at this level, quite honestly, you get punished.
Goal for FC Bayern Munich.
First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. Well, not very clever. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Sané. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Dele Alli. Lewandowski. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Sané.
Well, the clock is ticking down. The Tottenham fans know it's near the end of the game. Can the players respond? Just listen to the noise.
The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. And the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. This is looking threatening. Could be a chance to break here. Will they profit from this situation? Boateng made sure there was no way through. Timely intervention. A very effective clearance. And that is full time. Really, the worst possible start, you've got to say.
That's the last thing you need.
Well, not very clever defense.
Fella Kuti in the 1970s. Inspires me. All he wanted was his people to be free.
Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day one, imperative you get off to a good start.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays, and he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And Bayern doing well to win it back. Müller, tremendous ball played through, and still an opportunity. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability.
Oh, big chance! Oh, and that is an audacious chip! Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. 1-0 then.
For Liverpool, number 10, Sadio Mane.
Coman's pass needed to be better. Müller. Lewandowski. And he's made headway. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. He takes aim. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, we'll see it again now. Was he aiming high? Pretty much looks like it to me. Leaning back slightly, he knows the ball's going to go just underneath the bar.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Sané. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. A textbook interception. Roberto Firmino. Thiago. Can he find the net? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Real chance. Surely. And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper... has every right to act. that's where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round? But he's got no chance.
Well, back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson.
Number 11.
And Bayern will change personnel now. Outdoing his opponent. Alaba comes up with it. And with the goalkeeper. It is to be a throw-in. Firmino, he's in here. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Certainly a tricky call for the referee. He's, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again on the practice ground. Just over.
Coman. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Mane. No more time left. First half is over. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences.
Well, this is Liverpool at their best. They love possession of the ball. If you have that much...
And he's broken free. Despite being clean through, he's missed it.
Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. He side foots it, he should score.
Given away by Bayern Munich. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And he's made headway. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Number 11.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Joshua Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Alphonso Davies. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Alaba with the block. A Liverpool free kick coming up. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Half an hour remaining then. Gives it a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And he was in the right place to intercept. Wijnaldum. Liverpool have given it away. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Huesca.
Yeah, thanks, Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here, and I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Matthias Ginter plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that. Easy finish in the end.
1-0 then. Mosquera. It's with Sandro. Eugeni. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Eugeni. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. 13 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Nikolai Jurgensen. An authoritative challenge. Promising move from Barcelona. Messi. Oh, a tremendous block. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Just too close to the goalkeeper in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor technique really, and the goalkeeper's not troubled.
Frankie de Jong. On and on he goes. De Jong. And a change to the scoreline at the Mestalla. A goal there. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Valencia.
Must be. Ball is loose. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target.
Well, the manager can't hide his disappointment in not extending the lead there. He's still on a knife edge.
The Blaugrana have given the ball away.
Well, there are the stats, Derek. Barca controlling possession over the last 15 minutes. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
Ginter. And news of a goal in the Valencia game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Real Betis. 32 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Excellent challenge. Gaston Silva. Sandro. Eugeni. And on the ball, Jurgensen. Borja Garcia. Javi Galan. Nikolai Jurgensen. Can they get in behind them? Keeping the ball moving. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Borja Garcia. Sandro. And on the ball, Jurgensen. Gaston Silva. Borja Garcia. Eugeni. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Alaves.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
I can tell you that someone has found the net in the match being played at the Mestalla. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Real Betis. 53 minutes played. 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. De Jong. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
So 2-0 now. An encouraging move from Barca. And space for the cross. Throw in forthcoming for Barca. Manai. And thwarted there following the cross. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Eugeni. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Huesca facing Getafe.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, that'll be a free kick. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Aubameyang, real chance, but into the keeper's gloves. There's been a change to the scoreline in the Eibar match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Sevilla. 69 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
Well, look at those stats. Huesca have had more of the ball here, but after that, it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them...
Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Frankie de Jong. Manai. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a third goal for Real Madrid. 79 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Quick thinking to dispossess. Takes on the shot. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. He takes the shot on.
Ball's gone. Mosquera. Borja Garcia. And Sandro has it. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Sandro. Eugeni. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And he's through here. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. And Lee, their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, it was tight, wasn't it? Just done enough in the end, I suppose, to deserve the win. Tactically, a really good game, Derek.
And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Hello from one of the oldest venues in Spanish football, the Estadio de Mendizorroza, which dates back to 1924. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Alaves versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Piqué starts alongside Matthias Ginter in central defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Well, it was a good day at the office for Barcelona last time out against Huesca. How will they fare this time, Lee?
Yeah, that result, Derek, sees them in pole position. If they stay like this, they'll be picking the trophy up at the end of the season. Still a long way to go. Very tight at the top. Another good performance needed today.
Messi. It is to be a throw-in. Briançon. Ruben Duarte. Briançon. Davy Prupper. On the ball, Davis. Well, sometimes players are overhyped, but I don't think we can use that word in connection with Lionel Messi.
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Such a waste of a free kick when you miss as wildly as that.
Well, there's groans from the fans as well. They didn't appreciate that long-range shot for sure.
Aubameyang. Will he play it in? Antoine Griezmann in position at the far post. Can they cover up? On a time for composure on the ball. Lejeune. Davy Prupper. Joselu. Joselu. And you can sense the threat is there. Can he play it in? Ruben Duarte. Briançon. Lejeune. Jota. Navarro in possession. An important interception. Joselu. Davy Prupper. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Jordi Alba. Messi. Now with De Jong. Given away by Barcelona. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi. He's not really making the impact that we thought he would before a ball was kicked, Lee.
Yeah, well, Ian Wright always said to me, when you're struggling to score goals, stay in front of them for longer, increase your time in the danger area. That's what he's got to do more of.
Such a waste of a free kick when you miss as wildly as that.
Well, there's groans from the fans as well. They didn't appreciate that long range.
Underway in the second half. What are you expecting, Lee?
Well, that was dull, wasn't it? It's like one of your jokes, Derek. Let's hope we're in for a better second half. Both teams need to up their game a bit.
Ball has gone forward and Aubameyang is waiting for it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Tom Davies. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Alaves facing Getafe.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Davy Prupper. Well, they might be onto something. PK, great block there. Losing possession here. Navarro. And they are on the move again. Davy Prupper. Good technique displayed. Very quick thinking there. Well, visionary passing. Now, will they do it from here? Messi! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Ruben Duarte.
Alaves enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Joselu. And he's in. And the ball is loose. And it's Tom Davies. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Sergio Busquets. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It is to be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Con el 5, Sergio Busquets. Le sustituirá con el 20, Savitzer.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Takes aim. And it's in. A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
So 2-0 now. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Tom Davies. Briançon. Cordoba. Patient build-up at the moment. It might be on for them. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Marcel Sabitzer. Wonderfully weighted pass. And Griezmann's in here. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Ozelu. And he's taken it away. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. And Lee, their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, there's no doubt about the winner in the end, and fully deserved for me. The fans can go home happy today, Derek.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Such a waste of a free kick when you miss as well.
Dancing in your eyes. So how do I begin to tell you now that I can be the one to bring your angel out? In this life of sin, I can be your muse, I can be your ally, I can be your moon, I can be your sacrifice, I can be forever, little touch of heaven tonight. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Tell me you believe. Get down on your knees. They say love is religion, so say a prayer with me. I don't want to preach, but I'm all that you need. They say love is religion, so say
ain't gonna do the things that I did, things I had to do just to get here. Gave up everything so I could be this. All my old friends think I'm a real. Do it for the kids and you do it for the honeys, for a little bit of this and a little bit of money. You'd be there by now if you had to see what I did. Couch thinks the way in, will laugh out loud. That's some real stupidity. Think I got here by using these little bitty. I give a number, never lied. I wish that all it took was the fame was a side effect. Yeah, we'd all be drinking flavored Kool-Aid, and there'd be like a billion Kim K's. I've been saying, oh my God, you've been blaming all your cards. I've been running all my life. Tell me what's
Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarin, where the action will soon get underway. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Betis versus Barcelona.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Well, here's the Betis starting 11. Aissa Mondi plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Joaquin plays with Christian Teo in the wide positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Joaquin. Now Fekir. Canales. This is Loren. Can he finish? Unable to get a body in the way. It wasn't an enjoyable experience for Barcelona in the last game as they lost against Villarreal. What are your expectations for what we might see today, Lee?
Well, it was a slender defeat, 1-0 at home, but it's never good to lose at home. But an improvement today should at least get them a draw.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Matthias Ginter in central defence. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi. Excellent passing. Canales. Well, I think it's fair to say, as we look at the table and run the rule over Levante, that they have defied expectations.
Yeah, fantastic start. They've got to build on that start now. All of a sudden in the Champions League spot. Can they keep it going? A long way to go, but the confidence they built up over this first part of the season, that could carry them through towards the end and have a really good finish.
Serginho Dest. Keeping the ball moving. Lionel Messi. Now Busquets. He'll take this on. Well, he did his job defensively. Able to deal with the threat. Denied again. They're really pressing their opponents. Alex Moreno. Now Guardado with it. Loren. And with it, Joaquin. Canales. And intercepted it. And threading it forward. Messi might be in here. The net is staring him in the face. And Lionel Messi has scored the opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
1-0 then.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Nabil Fekir.
Betis certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Andres Guardado. Really vital interception here. It's a weighted pass. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, there to intercept. Alex Moreno. On the ball, Teo. The first half here comes to an end. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Sergio Busquets. Well, they've lost the ball. This looks promising. Defensive efficiency personified. And when a player is successful, he's always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a hint of truth to the rumours. Lee, what do you make of it?
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours have been rife. The fans will be excited about that. He's a proper player, isn't he? I'd sign him.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Andres Guardado. Can they create something from here? And winning it back. Piqué. On to De Jong. Half an hour remaining then. Nabil Fekir. This is Loren. He does read the game magnificently, Busquets, and there was the evidence. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, couldn't keep it. Canales. Oh, fine use of the ball. Andres Guardado. This is Loren. Fekir. Dest. On to De Jong. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now with De Jong. Promising move from Barcelona.
Santiago Albert. Santiago Albert.
Defended well. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Betis facing Getafe.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Andres Guardado. Nabil Fekir. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Aubameyang at the ready. Able to deal with the threat.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
And slipped through beautifully. And he's clear as lines. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Moving forward effectively. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Well, he played that one really well. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, it was tight, wasn't it? Just done enough in the end, I suppose, to deserve the win. Tactically, a really good game, Derek.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
And threading it forward. Messi might be in here. The net is staring him in the face. And Lionel Messi has scored the opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
es tan claro todo lo que siento. Hay cosas que me salen sin permiso. A las 11 de la noche, mi cuerpo pide alma y busco en tu espíritu mí mismo.
Don't need a seminar to feel the temperature. Repping the 509. Nothing about me regular. You're only a
No pain.
Aloha. Hay alguien ahí. Sé que no estoy sola. Me puedes oír. Desde el otro lado de la galaxia te traigo un rayito de esperanza. Aunque creas que ahorita no hace falta, por si acaso yo te quiero decir que no estás sola. Por eso digo aloha. I don't feel alone now. Aloha. Yo. Aloha, tú quieres venir y cuando se muevan las olas ya tú estés aquí. Si a tus ojos no llega mi mirada, yo te soplo las nubes que te tapan y te traigo el color que te haga falta pa' que luzcas de una forma bacana. Yo te abrazo, te bailo y te cuido, pa' que el mundo sea más suavecito. Si tú quieres me quedo contigo, pa' que el mundo sea más suavecito. Que no estás sola, por eso digo aloha. I don't feel alone now. Aloha. Yo no sé dónde voy, pero me voy contigo. Yo no sé dónde voy, pero contigo iré. Yo no sé dónde voy, pero me voy contigo. Yo no sé dónde voy, pero contigo iré. Yo no sé dónde voy, pero me voy contigo. Yo no sé dónde voy, pero contigo iré. Desde Barcelona hasta Santa Marta, yo te traigo directo hasta la playa. Solecito que brilla en la mañana, pa' que luzca de una forma bacana. Desde Barcelona hasta Santa Marta, yo te traigo directo a la playa. Solecito.
Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Osasuna versus Barcelona.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Con el 2, Nacho Vidal.
It really is a proficient Barca defence, and they know more than most how to shut out their opponents, Lee.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, Derek, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. It comes down to communication. In my day, I always had Tony Adams, David Seaman yelling in my ear, keeping me in line. Hopefully for the neutral, they concede first. That should open up the game a little.
And to Budimir. Budimir with it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Caleri. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Can he convert? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Piqué starts alongside Matthias Ginter in central defence. And beginning the game up front today is Lionel Messi. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Oyer. Jonathan Caleri. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Now Griezmann. Well, Barcelona were too strong for their opponents in the last match against Valencia. In terms of the challenges in this game, what do you foresee, Lee?
Well, a 1-0 victory at home is always a decent result. Was the win on the cards today? I'm not so sure. I'm going to go for a draw.
Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Messi. Just couldn't get it through. Getting in there to intercept. Juan Cruz. Cruz. And here's Johnny. Juan Cruz. Aridan. Budimir with it. And take it away. Jordi Alba. The ball with Zabitzer. Jordi Alba. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Messi. Well read to ease the pressure. Might jump in front. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. Griezmann. Messi. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort, gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead.
Barcelona, con el 10, Leo Messi.
Juan Cruz. Jonathan Caleri. Ezequiel Avila. Oyer. And to Budimir. Strongly in, Piqué. And that will do it for the first half. It's Barcelona on top at the break, Lee.
Well, this lot are just like my back four.
Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Dest. Messi. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Osasuna facing Getafe.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And perhaps Griezmann. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer. But you have to ask questions about the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
And they will make the change now. Well, a second goal for them here.
Del Barcelona. Con el 7, Griezmann.
Caleri.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el
An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
Con el 20,
Half an hour remaining then.
entrará en su lugar con el 5, Sergio Busquets.
Well, Barcelona have had total control of possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Se dirige a recepción.
Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Brasanats now. Oh, lovely incisive pass. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. So there we have it, 2-1.
Con el 17, Budimir.
Sergio Busquets. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Sergio Busquets. Serginho Dest. Jordi Alba. Messi. Is it going to be? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and the passing move is almost unstoppable. The movement is key for me, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Substitution time it is here. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Del Barça. Con el 21, Frankie de Jong.
Ante Budimir. Cruz. Budimir with it. An attack full of promise. Adrian. As clean as a whistle, that Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Wow, how creative have Barcelona been tonight. Their imagination, their delivery of passes, their execution, a real top-draw performance. They've created chance after chance, a real joy to watch.
And he takes it away. Getting the ball forward. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. De Jong. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. Lee, what did you make of their performance?
Well, we highlighted how good their defence was before the game, and you have to say they have forwards who know where the goals are too. Pretty decent unit all round, you have to say. The manager will be thrilled by this win. Easy game, isn't it, Derek?
Still she don't know why. Yeah. But still she don't know why. Yeah. It's fire in you. I know it burns inside. It's your decision, but still you make it mine. It makes it said I'm done calling and texting. Don't be so passive aggressive. You're gonna pass that aggression. We've been inside, been invested. How did not come to impress you? You're gonna know cause it's destined. You feel it in your intestine. I know it's hard to swallow. I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Can't scream loud enough, no one's around you, no. Heart filled with malice, and that's how you have it, I'm still so proud of you. Don't turn your back on me. We'll find our balance. I can control it, find inside why life burn low till I learn how to flow with the highs and the lows. I know it's hard to swallow. I don't know
All eyes on Iago Aspas. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Celta Vigo.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Lovely to be here. I can't wait for this one. A nice quick tempo from both sides will be ideal for me. Let's hope we get that. Should be a great game.
Good physical play. Gameiro. Iago Aspas. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. Well, offside by the merest of margins. And here's how it looks for Celta Vigo. The goalkeeper is Sergio. Hugo Mayo plays with Aaron Martin in the fullback positions. And Iago Aspas plays together with Kevin Gameiro. Renato Tapia. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Losing possession. Iago Aspas. A really sumptuous ball. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Denis Suarez. A very effective challenge put in. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Real chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. Marcel Sabitzer. Martin Braithwaite. Messi. Can they get in behind them? The ball with Sabitzer. I understand there's been a goal at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Oscar. I didn't think he could reach it, but he got on to the end of the cross with a lovely diving header. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Denis Suarez. Well, great read there to intercept. Frankie de Jong. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, great vision. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Jordi Alba. They really look after the ball when they have it. Able to close down the shot. Denis Suarez. Tapia on the ball. Wonderful tackle. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well read to win possession back. Piqué. On to De Jong. More action from La Liga coming up for you. And he might be in here. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Araujo. Frankie De Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And return to Messi. Has a go. And still danger here. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Someone has found the net at the Bernabeu. Who exactly? Alan.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. 55 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Iago Aspas. Half an hour remaining then. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Celta Vigo facing Getafe.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Piqué. Now Jordi Alba. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Iago Aspas. And he did well to cut it out. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Iago Aspas. Tapia on the ball. Iago Aspas. Suarez. And now Gameiro. Denis Suarez. Gameiro. But it can't get through. Iago Aspas. In position, big chance to get them on terms. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Atención, mete a un hombre de refresco el Barcelona. A descansar a la banda con el 10.
And firing it into the area. Just a bit too high with that attempt.
Y el Celta que hace saltar al campo a uno de sus suplentes. Sale del terreno de juego con el 9, Nolito. Entrará en la cancha con el 12, Ferreira.
Well, Barca just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying to get them over the line.
Dest. And now with Aubameyang. Frankie De Jong. De Jong. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's a replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goals.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Con el 2, Best. Entrará en su lugar con el 14.
Oh, superb skill. Gameiro. Disappointing pass. Under real pressure defensively. Will they... Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here! And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. And Lee, their fans are going to be happy about that.
Yeah, well, it could really have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they just kept pushing. They kept believing and probably deserved the winner in the end. Great result.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Let's see if something comes of this. Real chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the...
Don't you get upset, it was not your fault, no. Common sense, not in your arsenal. You weren't laughing in my face like my dreams were a fable. Calling me unstable now. Said I'm just talking to the fairies. They stuck in small town, little house on the prairie. And spoons like it's a pastime. One club wonder than the 9 to 5. One club wonder than the 9 to 5. I'm not here to sit upon a high horse, but I wanna school you on commerce course. Maybe I'm unstable, but I'm out here ways making themselves. Not lifting a finger, didn't need no help. I didn't need no help. I didn't need no help. Now I got something to say. Who asked you? Who asked you? You should just retire. 'Cause who asked you? Who asked you? Did someone here say something? 'Cause who asked you? Who asked you? I got nothing left to say. But who asked you? Who asked you? Nah, nah, nah. I got a question. Oh, does the white balloon even bother chasing you anymore? Yeah. I don't know why. Ha. You don't get tired of running in the same old circles, saying hello, goodbye. Yeah. No shade intended, but let's get candid. Misery loves company and you demand it. If you hadn't done me dirty, that'd be off-handed, yeah. Now I got something to say. Who asked you? Who asked you? You should just retire. 'Cause who asked you? Who asked you? Did someone here say something? 'Cause who asked you? Who asked you? I got nothing left to say.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Cadiz facing Barcelona.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Malbasic. It's with Pombo. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Chances on. Can he finish? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. De Jong. Philip Malbasic. Here's Fernandez. Jorge Pombo. Jens Jönsson. Lopez. And moving the ball nicely. Jorge Pombo. Really getting stuck in defensively. And great use of the ball to keep possession. Griezmann. Firing it in. Straight forward for the keeper. Espino. Alberto Pereira. Philip Malbasic. Here's Fernandez. Now can they make something happen? This looks threatening. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. The keeper was up to the task.
Well, it's a decent effort, but a real opportunity goes begging there. Well, as you can see, Barca haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Griezmann. Excellent defending. I can tell you that someone has found the net in the match being played at the Mestalla. Who exactly? Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Real Valladolid. It's been scored by Keenan Codro. He's rifled it home from a good 20 yards into the bottom corner. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McAnally along the way. Marcel Sabitzer. Lionel Messi. They might be able to get in now. Real chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now? Well, a second goal for them here.
Griezmann.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. Salvi Sanchez. Here's Fernandez. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Philip Malbasic. So the referee says that will be all for the first half, and the home side know they've got a bit of digging to do here, Lee.
Well, being the league's lowest scorers doesn't bode well when your defence has been throwing them in left, right and centre at the other end. No real chance to get back into this. I think it's done and dusted, Derek, but you never know.
finish.
So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Samuel Umtiti. I believe a goal has been scored in the Athletic Bilbao match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. No defender could get near him as he jinked his way into the box and hit the target. 46 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Cadiz facing Sevilla.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
And can they make one of these passes count? Fernandez. Yunson. Not a shocking pass, really. And he's in. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Passing all these handouts, stupid playing safe. You can shake them for the children, they got lost along the way. Vipers in surround, up this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground.